Welcome to the CoStar Demonstration Series presentation for integration between Uniselect's Dave and the CoStar Shop Management software. In this demonstration, we have an existing customer, Betty Grant, that we have determined needs to have her brake pads changed on the front end of her Oldsmobile. When Betty arrives at the shop, we start a new repair order by clicking on Repair Order in the Order Entry menu. This will bring up the In Progress Repair Order screen. This screen lists all of the vehicles in our shop for which we have an open repair order. To start a new repair order, we need to click on the Add New button. We can then perform a customer search by clicking the down arrow in the account number field. We have the ability to search for our customer in a number of ways, but we already know our customer's name, so we'll search by that criteria. Type the customer's name in the customer name field and click the search button. Now we can see our customer Betty has been in our shop before with her Oldsmobile, so we select her name with the correct vehicle and then click the OK button to add her customer information to the repair order. You can see that Betty's customer information is displayed in the upper left-hand portion of the repair order, and her vehicle information is displayed in the upper right-hand portion of the repair order. Now we need to add the parts and the labor to the repair order so we can present Betty with an estimate of the work that needs to be done. We do this by clicking on the detail line down arrow. Clicking on the down arrow presents the CoStar Options menu. From the Option menu, select the Next Part option. Next Part is the WHI Solutions online ordering platform that drives the Dave system, so we'll select that from the list. The Dave system is launched, and we can now commence our search for the parts and labor we need on this repair order. You'll notice that CoStar has already passed Betty's vehicle information into the Dave system. Now we can order our brake pads and our labor for Betty's car. This is done by making the correct selections in the 3 columns in the main portion of the page. Under Group 1, we select Brakes/Wheel Bearings. This brings up more options in the subgroup column. Now we select Front Friction Drums and Rotors in this column and leave the 3rd column in its default selection. Click the Display Parts and Labor button, which will display a list of all the parts and labor we can choose from. We have determined earlier that Betty's car needs front brake pads, so we select the PG D727C front brake lining from the list of parts and then click the Add button to add these brake pads to our shopping cart. Then we scroll down the page to the labor section and locate the correct labor to add. We can see here the labor front both sides includes repack front wheel bearings on drum type brakes, clean, lube and replace brake hardware as necessary. This is the labor we're looking for, so we'll click the Add button to add this to our shopping cart as well. Now we have our parts and labor selected, so we now can review the order by clicking the Order Review tab. Review both the parts and the labor for the order. Once we're satisfied, we can click the Add to Document button to bring the parts and labor back to the repair order in CoStar. We are now returned to the CoStar repair order, where we can expand the newly added parts and labor and see all the detailed information passed from Dave presented in an easy-to-understand professional manner. We are ready to give our customer Betty a proper estimate of the costs for the repairs needed for her vehicle. Once we have the approval to proceed on the repair order, we can order the parts by clicking the Check Stock button. You'll notice that it's blinking at the bottom of the repair order screen to prompt you. The Check Stock screen displays the pertinent information for the items about to be ordered: the description of the order, the required quantity for the repair, the on-hand or in-stock quantity from your CoStar inventory, the committed quantity, and the total quantity to order. Once the order is reviewed and is correct, we can then click the Place Orders button. This displays the Send PO screen, where we can see our purchase order number, our supplier, and our delivery method. click the Show PO button to verify all the information such as quantities, costs, suppliers, PO numbers, etc. are all correct for this purchase. Then click the Back button. Once you're back to the Send PO screen, you can then click the Send button to send the PO and place the order. A confirmation screen will appear and give you a confirmation number and the PO number information for a follow-up. Click the OK button. Now we are returned to the repair order screen where we can expand the parts field and see that our PO number is cross-referenced to the repair order for our records. We are now ready to add this repair order to the Work in Progress screen. To do this, simply click the Menu button, and you can now verify that the repair order is in the progress status on the Work in Progress screen. This concludes the demonstration of the integration of the UniselectDave system and the CoStar Shop Management software. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time for another exciting demonstration from CoStar.